What's up, y'all? Chris, here to post my thoughts on Manny Pacquiao versus Brandon Rios. And, as expected, pretty one-sided fight. Manny pretty much won every round. A couple judges gave a round to Rios, but it was non-competitive. Alright, couple things. Obviously, Pacquiao, dominant. Goes without saying, even though I just said it. But this was not the same Manny Pacquiao that we saw against Antonio Margarito or Miguel Cotto, amongst others. Couple things. One, his punches didn't seem to have the same effect, do the same amount of damage against those guys that they did against Brandon Rios. Now, granted, Brandon Rios has a hell of a chin, but the punches just didn't do as much damage against a guy who's smaller than both those guys, Margarito and Cotto. Number two, Manny Pacquiao took his foot off the gas late. Against Margarito and Cotto, he went for the kill. He went for the finish. In this fight, last couple rounds, kind of went on cruise control, particularly the last round. Kind of surprising given the animosity between the two camps leading into the fight. You thought he would have went for the finish, but he let Rios off the hook. Not to say he would have stopped Rios, but he took it easy during the latter half. He didn't really go all out. Still looked fast. Not as fast at his best, at his prime, but still looked pretty damn fast. And just outboxed Rios, just landed plenty of shots. Rios showed a good chin. Give him credit for that. Give him credit for not quitting, continuing throughout the fight, trying, even if ineffective for the most of it. He did have some success when they would tie up, and Manny would try to get the referee to break it up, and when he wasn't breaking it up, the ref wouldn't. Rios would land some shots, but that's about all that Rios got going in the fight, which wasn't much. Pacquiao dominated, It's not really much to say about the fight itself. You saw it. As far as what's next for each guy, for Pacquiao, he's got a lot of options. First, Bradley rematch. I'd like to see that. There was obviously controversy over the first fight. It seems like the majority still believes Pacquiao deserved to win. That rematch seems natural to make. There's a fifth fight with Marquez. I know Marquez, after the last fight, he didn't want to fight Pacquiao again. However, now that he's coming off a loss, he might want to look to cash out and get one last big payday. And honestly, I would actually favor Pacquiao in a fifth fight. I know he got iced by Marquez in the fourth fight, but Marquez didn't look so good against Bradley, and Pacquiao still looks pretty damn good. And, of course, talks once again emerged of a Floyd Mayweather fight. First off, I do not think that fight's going to happen. I have never thought that fight was going to happen. I've never talked about it, predicted it, anything on this channel. Never thought it was going to happen, still don't. That said, hypothetically, would it be the biggest fight for both of them at this point? Definitely. Would it still be an intriguing fight? Yes, of course. Fans would love to see it. Fans would still pay to see it. That said, based on what I've seen in each of their last fights, it wouldn't be nearly as competitive as it could have been at one point. Floyd is still closer to his prime than Pacquiao is to his. I think Floyd would win pretty easily if they ever did fight at this point, and it wouldn't be nearly as competitive as it could have been a few years ago. So I would watch it. I would have interest in it, but I don't really care if it never happens, which I don't expect it to. As for what's next for Brandon Rios, make the Alvarado rubber match. Maybe not next. Let him get an easy fight, tune-up fight, whatever. Get back in there, fight, get some confidence. But you got to make the Alvarado rubber match sooner than later, because at the rate these guys are going, Rios and Alvarado, they're not going to have much left in a couple of years. So you want to get that fight out of the way sooner rather than later. All right. What are your guys' thoughts on the fight? What do you think about Pacquiao? How do you think he looked? What do you want to see next for each guy, particularly Pacquiao? And what do you think about the pay-per-view? I didn't order it. I only saw the main event. Enjoyed that. But if you did order it, was it worth the money? And pretty much any other thoughts in general. That's it for now. Link to Twitter and Twitter and Facebook and the information probably as always. Till next time, I'm out.